Hi, Y Combinator. My name is David Lutz. I'm sitting here at Michigan Law School. I'm a 3L here. I'm also the founder of BriefCase. BriefCase is a mobile application designed to help you brief cases. It's designed for law students and litigators alike. So right now, a lot of legal tech innovations happening and disrupting LexisNexis and Westlaw, which is a great goal. Case text, one of your alum is doing that very well. There's also people using statistics to plan IP strategy. That's Lex Machina. But people are missing a segment, I believe. And one of the segments is what to do with the case after you find it. How do you digest all this information, this volumes of information? So that's what BriefCase does. So without further ado, I'd like to show you a little bit about BriefCase. As you open the application, so first things first, how do you import cases? Well, there's two ways. Free users can email to themselves and open with BriefCase. That's built-in functionality in Lexis, and you open with BriefCase just like you'd open with Adobe. The second way is we're going to assign you an email address, which then will push automatically from LexisNexis or Westlaw into the application, making the two-step process into one. Then you can organize into folders, classes, clients, projects, whatever you'd like. Then you highlight, creating a customizable highlight scheme up to 9 highlight colors. These colors can be labeled whatever you'd like, so the tool fits around what you do and not you fitting around what the tool does. If you add notes, if you add a note under a highlight color, under a highlight, it automatically is under that highlight in the brief. If you add note by itself, it comes into the brief as additional notes. We have built-in dictionary, built-in search functionality, built-in Google search. So everything that you do as a practitioner or lawyer is brought into the application. Then the brief's automatically made as you highlight, no retyping. The hour and a half spent every night as a law student is automatically just given back to you for you to use wherever you want. You can then, premium users can then share, print, and sync with Google Drive, Dropbox. So as we open the application, you can see what the home screen looks like. Very sort of comfortable for a law student to recognize, or a litigator. On the menu, you have your 5 most recent cases. You have your email address if you're a premium user. You have where you set your highlight colors, FAQ, and your starred cases, which you can start so you can quickly find them. If we jump into the Supreme Court case here, you can see I've been annotating. You can see where I've added an additional note, where I've been highlighting facts, issues, procedure. And instead of retyping all of this, I tap brief, and it's done automatically for me right there. And so instead of retyping all this, you can imagine how much time that would take just to retype this one, but imagine if you're reading for a class or preparing for a case, how many of these you're going to read. This is done automatically for you. Here's your additional notes. Here's a note attached to a highlight, and instead of looking back into the 20-page document, I can tap this text and it takes me automatically back there. Ultimately, this is just becoming more efficient with your research, but beyond that, there comes a day where we could push back heat maps to each other, to other people, to find where people are finding these things. So I want to thank you for your time. I'm really excited about applying to Y Combinator, and I thought I'd give you a little tutorial what BriefCase does.